place right out of a storybook.
There's something in them.
Life is so peaceful in the hamlets. Well, when goblins aren't lurking around every corner, can't be good for business.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
My mic wasn't even on this whole time, chat.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing vole. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the
I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour
known as
today
the
just to get some
mandrake
content
root.
out. And tomorrow we're not going to stream because it's Sunday, but after that, throughout the rest of the week, we're going to
Let's see if
continue
we
what we've
can't
been
make
doing
our
everyday
fibrous friends a
streams.
bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting
scream
dittany
aloud,
at
won't
our
they?
potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them. The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that.
So that's used for our health potion.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Oh, man, come on, man, let's get it. House gonna take off. Come on, quit playing. Let's get it.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Watch out, man.
It's brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she...
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping
nobody trying to hit none of that. You wouldn't have did nothing.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold that one tap.
Look at that.
Man, get out of here. That's crazy.
Mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Oh, yeah, these gonna
Did
come in
save her
handy.
the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booby tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end
I
our...
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
What are you doing? What are you talking about? So nothing.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Man, these little things be tripping me out every time. The motion pictures and moving statues. That little junk crazy. Man's back here reading the book. Put a lot of detail into this game. That's pretty cool.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on.
Revelio.
Revelio.
What they talking about? Waste of time.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Man, get out of here. We know what we're doing. do everything exceptionally well, given that we just got into the school.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
Come on, man.
Well done.
Big dog status.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
We got a babysitter at school.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Nah, we don't bang with you like we don't know you like that.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
What you think I should do?
I have enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be.
These feathers that this dude talking about. Take them for myself. Your boy said that ain't gonna be my man's. Taking that mug, that's for me. I ain't trying to hear that.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, I done brewed the wrong thing. Man, this mother taking its time,
and
man.
Now we add the mallow sweet, and that's
boy,
odd.
yeah.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
boy over here. Where he at though? Which one is he?
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time,
your boy knew I took it.
We all.
he tripped out.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, your boy. You got me. You got me. That's all right. I'm a man. I can admit when I've been defeated. But I'm still keeping this, like you said.
To reek from Gareth. All I have for the rest of
where I'm going at, man. The boy just got me. We'll do them side missions another time. I'm really trying to get to the missions where I can get that broom on it.
About the old book you found from Professor
broom or something.
Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
What's this about? Is this just a pastime or something?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Oh yeah, we need this. I need that.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Big spell casting.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
What is that? Let me put that on there. Get rid of Levioso. Alright, let's go knock out this other mission. Oh, it's right here. I'm tripping. Let me get that first, though.
Revelio.
Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care to tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Of course.
Revelio.
How am I supposed to grab him up? Oh, I'm tripping. Almost there. For the pumpkins just down from the stone circle, look inside of one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
That's probably why I couldn't get it the last time.
Revelio.
Young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. The Scrope at the water's edge by broken dots.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Come on, man. We got something for them if they're trying to set us up. They ain't known that, I hope.
Thank you for coming all this way.
What's up, man?
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
My man's talking about himself in third person. It's weird.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Yeah, let me find out what happened to that ear.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
My man's. Nah, my man's.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Nah. What, some type of little... I just seen a little target or something over there. Oh no, let me... wait, what you wrong, big fella? Get it. You gonna do that? Doug Bog. What type of name is that? Oh, these little... Oh, look. I'm a boy. Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge that. Trying to toast me up. Quit playing with me. Got me.
Expelliarmus.
Close to get up those symbiotes. Oh, I forgot I had those. Forgot I had those guys. Get them boys. Real for real. Guys just came in and got the job done for you, boy, didn't they? Little things tried to take me out.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
is crazy. There's a lot of detail went into this game, man.
Could it be? A visitor?
Who you is, man?
Oh! Ah! Ooh!
Richard Jackdaw.
Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map.
Come on, man, come.
To what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
Right.
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
What else in there? So it's a map. Leviosa. Oh, no, not Leviosa. It's the. Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Let me get out of here. That's pretty cool right there. The attention to detail right there. Coming out the water like he walking like he heavy. That's pretty cool. That's a nice detail.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Let me go get them pages.
Revelio.
Ain't showing nothing in there. Oh no, I ain't walking all the way over there. That's crazy. Let's take one of these little full flames.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let me get those.
Incendio.
Playing with me. Little dude, quit playing with me. I got a little leech. Let's get out of here. I kind of want to go take on this fight. I definitely do. Boys level 10 too.
Something you've made a mistake. You're the
Head in the clouds, this one. Learn that in first year.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine!
No, I ain't gonna take it out.
Nothing.
Get out of here. I dare use all my potions. How do I make more potions?
Especially quiet. My bite.
Everybody was.
You will fall! Expelliarmus! Your poaching days are over.
Give me all that. Ah, forgot. I can't even. Man. Let me get rid of some of this gear. Let's see. I gotta go sell some of this stuff. I can't just break it down. I should have waited to do this one.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
I mean, is this not a stone bridge?
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Is that...
Incendio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Come on, I dodged that.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Come on. Yeah, I thought I was dead for a second. I know that. What other one?
Not my deadly great spider. Nothing.
How did I let these little things take me out, man?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Nobody trying to hear none of that.
Nothing to do. Keep going. Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
It's down there though. Those little things.
Incendio. Accio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
You trying to sneak me, man. Boys, you trying to sneak me.
Someone thinks they can outlast me! I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
It's a complete Merlin trial challenges to. Let me just see how we do those. So it's not a mission. What y'all think about the game so far, chat?
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of the spells help me through this. Incendio!
Give it off. So we're supposed to go that way. I'm gonna go see what's over here first.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Yeah. Get me quick work, y'all.
Protego, incendio.
Go incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
All right, I'm deleting stuff. I can't keep.
But
on
I
leaving
may
all
as
this
well
movie
help
going.
myself to
You know it ain't
this.
coming back. Let's get rid of some garbage. No, we got a bunch. Oh, I sold some of this stuff already. Them ain't gonna outdo these. Oh yeah, a lot of these can go. We don't need that. Yeah, see, I can't keep on leaving this good loot and stuff back. Yeah, all right. What's back here? Well, none of this stuff. Let me see if I can repair this stuff. Just to see if it works like that.
Repair it.
No.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
So what's really going on here? Go this way. Let's see what was back up here though. Because I believe that's the way we came from. So what's over here?
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Incendio. There's a bunch of these little Whoa. That's it? Boy was trying to snake me for real. Everything out there. Yeah, see, I would have had to leave all this stuff behind.
Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Okay, it's just those two.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Where at? That's it right all the way over there? Another door. I just can't even reach all the way over there. Let me see. Nah. I ain't supposed to. I can't have to go all the way over this way to do it. Make sure I ain't see it up here nowhere.
Incendio! Incendio! Lumos!
That looked like it right there. That's not working.
Repair.
The whole time it's right here. Man. Oh, I'm tripping. Whole time.
Remarkable.
Boy crawling over my head though. What you want? Boy done got off. They trying to sneak me though, I know it. Hold up, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is that the same? Yeah, it gotta be. these spider fangs for?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Yeah, but your boy, what was he on when he came through it? I'm finding stuff here, what?
Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Let's go. This cave is huge. Y'all hear that? What's over here? Sound like I can hear somebody.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Yeah, let me get all those potions. No, I need that.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be. had since Jackdaw came. I'll need to look around for the symbol. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of the cave. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Excuse me. Talents you receive one talent point each time you increase your wizard level. You have no talent points to spend, no talents being used. Alright. What's the dark arts? Let's find out what that is. Can't even. that one. And this one. Let's get to it. I definitely need that. We'll check back on those. I gotta have that. What's this one? Ancient magic door catches and throws disarm enemy weapons. No spell set is added. That's legit, gotta have that. That might come in handy right there. Got put in a spot on this last one. On one hand, this right here pretty dope to get, and it could be real useful, but of course, more health is always like the best decision. We can go more though. Let's just see what these is. Alright. Alright.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
What are you up to now?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder where Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Revelio.
The banishing charm. For pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks
so
and meet me in my classroom.
Professor Sharp. Nah, this ain't what I need to be. Oh, flying class. Alright, chat, so we're gonna do this one right here. We're gonna get the broom and then we're gonna end the stream and we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday, on Monday.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each
right
side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Look like you got chicken pox or something. It look weird.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Boy, look like he got scared for a second.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Come on, man. They're pro at this.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
That boy can't fly back to me. What are you on?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the
Come on, my boy.
The Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh,
now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
What my man's taking?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already got this far. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been?
Your boy got me jammed up already.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in. Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect. But, Professor... Enough. Class is finished for the day.
That boy ain't got me jammed up, man.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Oh, I know.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
Boy, get out my face.
You have to admit, those
through
views
messing
were
with
worth
you.
it.
Get out my face, man.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Alright, chat, so we're going to end the stream right there. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe. And then, tomorrow, I know I said I'm not going to stream, but I may. If I do it, maybe like an hour or so. I'm not sure yet, but check in, tune in with us, and keep it locked. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.